Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when Owens died and new were born and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Oh, play that steel guitar, we'll make it right. Stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? Said when we turned gray, when children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when.
Nothing to it. Well, they're gonna put me in the movies, and they're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Oh, I hope you'll come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you're gonna plainly see the biggest fool to ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. We'll make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and a begging down upon his bended knees. And I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing, Lord, Lord. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movies are gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Lord, I hope you'll come to see me in my movie. Then I know that you're gonna plainly see, oh, the biggest fool that's ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. 2, 3, 4. All I gotta do is act naturally.
Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track, got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone, thinking of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and your only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and your only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. The jukebox plays on, drink by drink, while the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and this hurt inside of me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and your only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Come watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom, and Sweet Eileen in Abilene she forgot I hung the moon, and Allison in Galveston somehow lost her sanity, and Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I'll play it now, boys. meditation. I go there each night, but always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding, it's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee.
May not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. New York couldn't hold my attention, and Detroit City couldn't sing my song. If tomorrow finds me busted flat in Dallas, I won't care, 'cause at least I'll know I'm home. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. Hell and half of Texas, just to hear some steel guitar play a cowboy song. Beer just ain't as cold in old Milwaukee. My body's here, but my soul's in San Antonio. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. When I die, I may not go to heaven.
I don't know if they let cowboys in.
If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause Texas is as close as I've been. Thank you. I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, 'cause
Texas is as close as I've been.
Looking back, all the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. My life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear some Jones? My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, but I make one request. Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear some Jones? My heart ain't ready for them Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Play a little country music back there. Rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar, drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. You don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song.
Love is so beautiful when everything's fine, but when it is like yours and mine, it lives and dies at least 10,000 times. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, how those old wells smell in the wind. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, so I won't have to go back believing I belong there again. Eyes as blue as Tulsa sky, I kept getting lost in when I met her. Hair like Oklahoma sand, I could run my hands through forever. But all good things must end, all rivers have to bend. I keep running out, and she keeps pulling me back in. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, how those old wells smell in the wind. Tell me something bad about Tulsa, so I won't have to go back believing I belong there again. Tell me all the bad things about Tulsa, so I won't have to go back believing I belong there again.
be you, I'd hear you on the radio. I sure did like your sound. Yeah, it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. From the smoke, it's hard to tell what's coming down the line. We heard you were a fast train coming out Carolina. We wondered what you were hauling when you rode into town. And it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. You must have felt that same old feeling more than once, heart to heart. Guitars pressed against our hearts under the neon light. I've got to say that feeling is the best I ever found. And it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. And our love's done you wrong. And as long as there's a jukebox and a honky-tonk in town, it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around. Tell them one more time. Yeah, it's good to know there's still a few country boys.
My hand is trembling as the key unlocks the door. My legs are shaky as I walk across the floor, and my voice trembles as I call out, I'm home. Do my eyes deceive me, or is my baby gone? Baby's gone. She couldn't stand to tell me face to face, and things just ain't the way they used to be around this place. Her perfume lingers where she once lay her head, and I can almost taste the teardrops baby shed as she searched her mind and tried to find just where it all went wrong. But it's ended, and it's over. Baby's gone. Baby's gone. She couldn't stand to tell me face to face, and things just ain't the way they used to be around this place.
Her perfume lingers where she once lay her head, and I can almost taste the teardrops baby shed as she searched her mind and tried to find just where it all went wrong. Lord, but it's in and it's over. Baby's gone.
Okay, do it. I keep hearing you're concerned about my happiness, and all that thought you're giving me is conscience, I guess. If I were walking in your shoes, I wouldn't worry none. But you and your friends are worried about me. I'm having lots of fun. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. It's still high. Playing solitaire till dawn with the deck of 51. That's 'cause you ain't smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Last night I dressed in tail pretending I was on the town. As long as I can dream, it's hard to slow this weird down. So please don't give a thought to me, I'm really doing fine. No one always find me here just having quite a time. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with the deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's good to see you, I must go, I know I look good bright. Anyway, my eyes are not accustomed to this light, and my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. So I must go back to my room and make my stay complete. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with the deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Don't tell me I've nothing to do.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in winter time. Hey, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, yeah. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon. could do. He said, pull me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. And pull me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, and I can't believe it's you, I can't believe it's true. I needed you, and you were there, and I'll never leave. Why should I leave? I'd be a fool, 'cause I finally found someone who really cares. You held my hand when it was cold, when I was lost. You took me home, you gave me hope when I was at the end, and turned my lies back into truth again. You even called me friend, you gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me, you needed me, you needed me, you needed me.
When a man loves a woman the way that I love you, he's just asking for trouble, but a one-way love is never true. He can't see the forest for the trees. He can't hear the wind blow for the breeze. He can't see the rainbow or the blue. When a man loves a woman the way that I
wish I had never met sunshine, and sunshine had never met me. For 21 years I'll regret it, 'cause I'm in the jailhouse, you see. Now sunshine, she said that she loved me, and honest and true she would be. I wish I had never met sunshine, and sunshine had never met me. I wish I had never met sunshine, and sunshine had never met me. Now one day I bought her a diamond, and clothes that were fancy to see. Before I had made the first payment, my sunshine had run out on me. I wish I had never met sunshine, and sunshine had never met me. I wish I had never met sunshine, and sunshine had never met me. I tried to drown all my sorrows by making the night spot, you see. Now I'm doing time in the jailhouse, while sunshine is still fancy free. I wish I had never met sunshine, and sunshine had never met me.
Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. She thinks I still care. Oh, that little bitty titty bitty thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny bitty thing they call a love bug. Well, I was ruling the roost, I had all the chicks to myself. But then suddenly it happened, a funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried down to run it, it finally caught up with me. But how could it run something that I can't see?
Well, the race is on and here comes pride at the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. Well, I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart's from a big break. And the stamp of loneliness sharp and painful, but I may never shine. You might say I was taking it harder when you broke me over the cold, but don't you wish that'll hide the sorrow when I'm in brick right down and bone. Whoa, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Yeah, a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug.
I can hear the wind blowing in my mind, just the way it used to sound through the Georgia pine. And you were there to answer when I called. You and me, Lord knows, remember how I used to touch your hand while reaching for the feeling that was always there. You were the best thing in my life I can recall. You and me, so I let these dreams take me back where we've been. Then I'll stay there with you just as long as I can. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. So good. Oh, it was so good when I was your man. Stop believing in your smile, and even though you didn't stay, it was all worthwhile. You were the best thing in my life I can recall. You and me, Lord knows, we had it all. Yeah, you and me, we had it all.
She loaded a car and said
done this before, but this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she passed, and she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. That's got me worried, thinking, baby, my baby got me good goodbye. All the time before, she'd break down and cry. She'd make regrets that her heart wasn't set on goodbye. She just wanted me to hear what she had to say. Now I must the words since she went away. She may not return, for this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she passed, she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. That's got me worried, thinking, baby, my baby got me good goodbye. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she passed, she looked back, there were no tears in her eyes. That's got me worried, thinking, maybe my baby's got me good goodbye.
Thank you.
If ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder like, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of our happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. But you've got to kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, love her like the devil when you get back home.
Here we are again tonight, alone, just us two, where the lights are dim and true love is coming through. There's not one thing in this whole
As far as we're concerned, we built ourselves a fire, so let it burn. When you look at me like you do right now, I go to pieces, because I know what's on your mind. It's just me. You've got that love me look in your eyes, like you've had so many times, and how loving you could never be better than it is right now. Tomorrow night we'll meet again to once more fan the flame, for loving you the way I do, it stays the same. This love of ours, it's just as strong as any vow could be, and love could never be better for you and me. When you look at me like you do right now, I go to pieces, because I know what's on your mind. It's just me. You've got that love me look in your eyes, like you've had so many times, and how loving you could never be better than it is right now. Loving you could never be better than it is right now.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old, my daddy died. I took care of Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said, son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek, and I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. Said, this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man. Everyone considered him a coward of the county.
Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hills, lived my old pappy, and he had him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleased, and Pappy starts to shh, white lightning. Well, the G-men in the revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to look him, but my Pappy never knew. Shh, white lightning. Face turned blue. Lightning started flashing, thunder started flashing. Shh, white lightning. Well, the G-men are revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to look him, but my Pappy never knew. Shh, white lightning. I think I want to taste that horrible stuff. He took one slug and he drank it on down, and I heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleased, and your Pappy's car's freezing. Shh, white lightning. Well, the G-men, the revenues too, searching for a place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my Pappy never knew. Shh, white lightning.
Sir, here we go there, and what are you going to give for him? I'm a 25 to give 30 now, 5 would have been another $40 on the make it a quarter now, 5 would have been a 5. There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bidder now, $30, 30, will they give me 30, make it 30, bid it if I'm a $30, will they give me 30, who'd bid a $30 bid? $30 bidder now, 35, will they give me 35 to make it 35, bid it a 35, who would have bid it at a $35 bid? As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn just working up an awful storm as he tries to imitate the auctioneer. Then his pap said, son, we just can't stand to have the mediocre man selling things at auction using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. $35 bidder, now the $40, 40, will they give me 40, make it 40, bid it on the $40, will they give me 40, who'd bid it a $40 bid? $40 bidder now, 45, will they give me 45 to make it a 45, to bid it a 45, who would have bid it at a $45 bid? So from that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. Then the people came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the tops in all the land. Let's pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid and now the $50, 50, will they give me 50, make it 50, bid it on a $50, will they give me 50, who'd bid a $50 bill? $50 bidder now, 55, will they give me 55 to make it a 55, to bid it a 55, I sold that hog born a $50 bill. Hey, well, all right, sir, open the gate and let them out and walk 'em, boys. Here we come a lot of number 29 in, what are they going to give for 'em? I'm at 25 to give 30 now, 5, would it bid it a 5, another $40 on the make it a 40 now, 5, would it bid it a 5, another $50 on the make it a 50 now, 5.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am. I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool, and I'm so lost in your love. Whoa, we belong together. Won't you believe in my soul? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. And in my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like I love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Later, your love's the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady.